restaurant advice. Please keep it going for Julie Mitchell. I said is exactly like Courtney said. It's fingering, and I have a bad relationship with my mom. Except I was jealous of her arc. My mom went to therapy, and she got kicked out of her group therapy because they said she was manipulative. And I couldn't even feel validated because I felt bad for her. Because she's like everyone, she's the way she is because of trauma, deep trauma. And I've definitely suffered from that, but I was hoping these strangers could like take the brunt and they have better boundaries than me. So literally fuck all of them. This is true. My mom and I went to the beach recently. Now, you know, I didn't do that like totally voluntarily. She had knee surgery and she loves the beach, and I was like, okay, let's go. But yeah, I think that my relationship with my mom, if I had to describe it as an ice cream flavor, would be Rocky Road. But only because Ben and Jerry's hasn't made didn't talk for a year, but seems fine now. That's where we're at. So we went to the beach, and I just cried in the ocean a lot. Which I felt bad about, and then my friend was like, you're just returning the salt water to whence it came. Which made me feel like a poet, and then I cried a little bit more. And then I got my period at the beach, and I think that a lot of people think the funnest part of getting your period at the beach is sharks. Oh my But actually, it's getting blood out of hotel sheets. Let's just yell out if you know the temperature of water you're supposed to use to do that. Cold. No one. Okay, a tentative cold. It's cold. And I know that because I Googled it crying at 5 a.m. So that's soon in there. One time I did that and a man like yelled out cold really fast. And I was like, why do you know that? You shouldn't be telling people you know that. Something my mom and I love to do is go to thrift stores. We love thrift stores, especially in a place that you're visiting, because since everything is donated, it's kind of like you're getting a little snapshot of wherever you are. And the snapshot of Wilmington, North Carolina was not good. It wasn't good. I made a list of all the things that we kept seeing at these thrift stores that made me feel bad. Or just was confusing, let's say. Okay, number one, antique birdhouses. Because even the birds at the beach are rich. Do you guys like this part? I could talk about my dress too. We had 2 roads and Courtney opened up with the mom, so I was like, I'll talk about my mom. It's bad. Let's do it. I'll do the side note about the dress so I can stop thinking about it. I got this dress today. Thank you. If you don't like it, don't tell me because I already took the tags off. I got it, and truthfully, I'm glad that I like it because truthfully, I blacked out in an Old Navy, and when I came to, I had $260 less and a skirt in every color. But this dress, I think, proves a conspiracy theory that I have, which is that someone high up in fashion is trying to help Amish women escape. There's like a very Sister Wives floor-length floral puff sleeve thing happening. And all I'm saying is that if someone was trying to escape a cult like 5 years ago and they came to New York, you'd find them, but not now. Now they're all of us. I'm one of them. They're in Urban Outfitters catalog. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll go back to the thrift store with my mom. I also forgot to drink water, so I'm very thirsty. I just want to let you know emotionally where I'm at. Dying inside, wishing that I had water. The thing that we need to live. Okay. Okay, antique birdhouses. Ceramic bears that are dressed like they have a job. Disgusting. Number one, if you don't know what I'm talking about, first of all, it's always a job that involves water. It's not like a tax he's not an attorney bear. He's like a lifeguard, he's a boat captain, he has like fishing boots or whatever. But the subset of art that is like animals with jobs is so depressing to me. Because art is like, the limit is your imagination, right? Like you could have said like, this bear's fur is rainbow and he has wings and he speaks French. But you thought, what if this animal participated in capitalism? What if this bear had student loans? So I hate that. That's stupid. Okay. And the third thing was the darkest, the most depressing. And that was flip-flops as decor. Do you have an image when I say that? Like a lime green neon pink coat of arms. Crossed and like baked ceramic and like painted and hung on a wall. I just think if you're looking at a blank wall and you're like, you know what this needs? Some oversized flip-flops. I think that's an illness. And I was realizing, and because we were seeing it everywhere. We went to like a million thrift stores because we were not speaking to one another. And the only thing that can solve that is finding an end table for $30. I don't know. So, like, we went to so many thrift stores, and there were so many flip-flops. I can't describe to you how many. And it made me feel obviously unsettled, but I was thinking about how the only really acceptable place to have like beach-themed decor is at the beach, obviously, at some sort of tiki bar setup, or in the bathroom of a house. Do you know? Yes, and it's always like, it's like a Q-tip holder that has shells glued to it, and there's like a bowl of sand. And I was thinking, like, why is this acceptable? Like, people do any theme they want in their house. They'll have like a watermelon kitchen, or like cats, or like, they'll do whatever the hell they want, but you don't see it. You do not see, except at the beach, you know, what I said. And I was thinking about it, like, why the bathroom? Why is it acceptable there? And I figured it out. And I think it's because there's water in the toilet. And people are like, this is like the beach. Okay, cool. Glad that you guys liked that. I've been reading this book about Charles Manson, so I've been masturbating to that. There's like a power dynamic, it's cool. I have been masturbating more. I was doing online dating stuff and then I had to quit. Because one day I woke up and I was a 64% match with someone whose username was Meat Carcass. That's when you gotta go. Although truly I didn't actually delete them all until one time I got fingered in the parking lot of a bank. And I was like, this isn't what love is. This isn't what I'm looking for. Also, as a credit union, does that make you like me more? I hope we're anti-capitalist here. Good. Yeah, and then also, online dating stuff as a woman is obviously a hell for so many reasons, but mainly because a lot of people like to send pictures of dicks that you didn't ask for. And a lot of women refer to that as harassment, because it is, But I always had fun with that, like, because whenever someone sends me a picture of a dick that I didn't ask for, I always send them back a picture of a dead bird. Oh my God. Because when you think about it, it's the same thing. It's like something that you think is cool that I think is gross.